Day 2 in making a new hull of the V80. This is the version after curing one day, and what I normally do, because it will take a lot less effort for prepping your hull, is you take a blade, and as you can see it's now flat. This is the excess material, so I have to do another one, and then I'll come put up my next layer of glass cloth. So if you do it after each time, then you have less work on the hull itself. You only have to sand it a little bit, but that can be done with this rim of the mold. So keep your sanding block level, and after that you can pull the model out. So it will take another couple of days, I guess, for finishing this one, and then we can pull it out of the mold. This way I divide the glass cloth was left of the original piece, so it doesn't have to become from one piece. I always cut it in little pieces like this, lay it out like a puzzle. It will be collected in such way that I can take each part, each step. So now we have to take care for the other part of the V80 and do this trick again, and after that we can mix up some resin. Sorry again for the sound, but I've mixed up some resin and already started, so to give a little demonstration. It isn't difficult, but just like this. And then take some resin and soak it in. Like this. This is all you have to do, layer after layer. So that's it. And now I've got myself a couple of hours work for finishing up this half of the hull. The last layers are already inside where it sucks outside, so I decided to do the last move inside. Use the knife to clear the edges, and last thing will be some sanding paper and a sanding block. Really use it because you want to have a straight edge, and some water, and sanding all edges. And after that, when he is cured, then we're going to pull it out of the mold and see what the result is. I always sand with water. It's easier. And let's have a try. Let's see if you can let it bring in view. You only have to think about one thing. If you press too hard, the rim of your mold will getting lower and lower, so your mold will be unusable after a few times. So lightly over it, just like this, just like this. No pressure at all. Now you can feel with your finger there's no edge anymore. So I have to work my way all around, so for both hulls, and then it can cure furthermore. And tomorrow I'm going to pull it out of the mold. Both parts are sanded down, and now you've got a really smooth edge, so it's completely even with the flange of your mold. On this occasion the builder wants two halves, and he wants to join them themselves, and this is the reason why I sanded it, so he has a nice fitting. Normally I've got two halves, and you can see over here there are indexing points over here. These are the holes for the screws. When you want to join a hull, then you sand the rim all the way, pour in some epoxy, and then we take the other one. Sorry for the camera. Like this. And because of the indexing points, you've got one neat little package. So when the epoxy is inside, screw it tight and turn it around for about half an hour, and then the epoxy will seep into the seam inside, and then you can pull open the mold again and retrieve your new hull. So we let this one rest until tomorrow, and then I'm going to pull it out of the mold, and of course this will be done on the live view of the camera. I'm inside the cave, as you can see, recharging Yosa and also transmitter. But more interesting will be this. We're going to open up one of the hulls. Let's see if we can get her out. A bit difficult, but first open up all the edges. And let's see what happens. You can see with a credit card there's some room, so it will flex, but it can be difficult. I have to take something like this, get it in, all the way around. This is the difficult part over here. This. Ah, the lovely smell of polyester. Have to take it easy on this side because the tail is fragile. Just some light force. Get my card in. Oh, this is going to be nice. There she goes. Wash it with a fill section. Just take your time for it. Well, it's loose. I'm still in focus. What do you think of this? Some ugly pinholes. A lot of sanding. But that doesn't matter. The shape is there. Now, let's check with the camera if we still got time enough. Yes, we have for the second one. So, one gone. Mold is still good. Have to clean it up. But let's try the second one. First find the edge where I can insert my card, and then we go the same procedure. It's a rough kit, but I had never the intention of going commercial with this kind of kits, but I got a request if I could build another one It's always fun to make one. It's always good to see if I can still do the trick. Let's try if we can find a piece where we can put it in. You don't need that much. And again, careful at the tail, because this is the most fragile part. Again. This smelting tape. And just to show why I did sand this baby for this. There's some flash, but it can be removed. So. But in general, this is your boat. It fits perfectly. Well sanded. So I think somebody is going to have a lot of joy of this boat. So slightly damaged, but that's all in the game. Nothing to do about it. Have to sand some parts. I've got some leakage from epoxy over here. This one went better. All in all, another hull ready for somebody else. So this is it. Okay, one more again. I couldn't resist it. Use some sticky tape, and together with my finished model, I'll show some defects over here. Some of the resin came through, but that can be easily solved. And it's V80 number 2. So the molds are still in pristine condition, so we can build more models if I want. This is the result so far. So now you guys know all about making hulls, and also know that's a lot of work to get this done. So until next time.